Hi everyone, here's Vanessa. I made a card for the Paper Tray Ink April block hop using a Faux embroidery technique and wanted to share how I did it. Here's the finished card. I wanted to imitate the stitching with floss, so here comes how I created the effect. I already stamped some images onto my panel using this beautiful blooms stamp set. It must be the very first stamp set I ever purchased from Paper Tray Ink, and it's perfect for this technique because those flowers already look like they were stitched. Those tulips are from the Flower Fusion 11 set. Now I used some Faber-Castell polychromo pencils. They have great colors and really vibrant colors. It's important for this technique that those pencils are sharp to create defined lines. So I always sharpen the pencils before starting with this technique. And now I just go over the stamped images using, lines. I use a lot of pressure to draw these lines, always trying to imagine how I would stitch with floss. So on the tulips, it was very easy to create these lines because those leaves already were striped, so I just had to follow the pattern. You can see that I first leave some space between my lines and then I fill it in afterwards. So it's something that very quick. You don't have to be that very tidy, because if you would stitch, it would look handmade, and that's the look I wanted to create here. After I finished coloring in all my images, I decided that I would like to add a 4 stitched line around around all the images. So I just used a very dark blue pencil and went around all the images, all the edges, and added 4 stitching here. It just brings out the colors and adds to the overall image, I think. So here's the finished result. In the end, I added some dots above my tulips to imitate some French knots you can see in some embroidery patterns. Yeah, I think I'm okay with this result. And now I just add the sentiment. You can see on the left of my scrap paper that I first tried out some inks to see what matches my pencils best, and I decided to use the Zucchineco navy blue. And here's the finished panel and the finished card again and the detail shot. I really hope you enjoyed this technique. Thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day. Bye.